What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all tuning in. So Prime Day is on the second day, and today we're going to dive into some serious solid tool deals from none other than Craftsman Tools. So whether you're wrenching in the garage, detailing the ride, or just need a good tool haul, I've got you covered. So we're going to go through from cordless racks, socket sets, battery chargers, shop vacs. There's something pretty much everything covered here for everybody. So stick around. We're going to pick up the top 10 Prime Day deals for Craftsman. That's actually worth your money. So we're going to get into it. So here we are on the page. I've got the Prime Day deal selected, Craftsman tool selected. We don't want to go through any other stuff right now. I'm not selecting anything in particular as far as categories, hand tools, power tools. We're just going to go through them. But like I said, we're going to pick up the top 10. So there's quite a few things on here. Some things look like they are redundant, of course. But let's pick the top 10. So the first one up is going to be a tool set. So one set. Alright, so the first item up is the 262 piece mechanics tool set. 149 bucks, was from 249. So why is it a deal? Obviously the huge drop in price. It's got 4.7 stars out of 8K reviews, so a ton of people have this one. And they've got some pretty good things to say about it so far. And then it does come in the VERSASTACK case, okay? That is one of the things that, if you're looking to kind of build up a mobile set, or just, you got you're constrained on space in general, and you don't have space for a huge toolbox or whatever the case is, you can go with the VERSASTACK system itself, and just kind of build upwards and get that, vertical real estate in terms of your tools and stuff. So, it comes with ratchets, wrenches, sockets, obviously, your specialty bits, your drive bits there, got hex keys. So quite a bit of stuff here. Little closer view. So we got mini wrenches, your standard wrenches. It's got extensions, adapters. So not a little bad set. Socket sets look like they come with both 12-point and 6-point. Okay, so you got 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch drive. The case itself has locking mechanisms. The ratchets are 72 tooth. Alright. Okay, we're going to go to the next item. The second item, Craftsman V20 Cordless Stick Vacuum Kit. So it does include the removable battery. So this one is actually going to be good for both the homeowners, using inside the house, as well as out in the garage. Okay, so you can kind of do a dual usage here. So if you want to clean out in the garage and then bring it inside, let the kiddos use it to clean the house. But I do recommend keeping it in one place, so that way you don't track in different stuff. Alright, so it's not just for the house, it's good for the shop, sawdust, quick cleanups and stuff like that, instead of having to use a broom and stuff. Pretty good features. Now, as far as the V20 itself, I've got a couple items that run the V20 battery line, and they've been doing fantastic. I think it's a lot better than what their old cordless stuff was. It's a little bit better system in itself. Longevity wise, I can't really say, because I probably let's see what else. I've got the underhood light mainly. Got a couple power tools. It's been about a year or so now, and they've been holding up fine, no issues. So alright, next item up is the Craftsman 16-gallon wet dry shop vac. Okay, so it includes all the full accessory kits. You see the adapters, the hose, and the filters and stuff like that. Dust bag as well too. So anything from job site to water spills, for under 120 bucks, obviously, and down from 166, so you're getting a 29% savings. This is going to be a good score as well too. You can see here how it's kind of organized. You got shop vac, your handle, cord wraps around it, big on and off switch, locking hose. That's one thing I like about that. I hate the ones where you just kind of pop it in, and as you're dragging it along, the hose comes off, and you're like, well, So it looks like it's kind of done. Oh, look at that nice feature right there. It's got a drain on there. You don't have to tip it over, or you just keep everything kind of locked in place and just open it up and drain it. Probably rinse it out. It's got good casters on there, so all your accessory and hose storage. That's one thing I like. You know, a lot of these vacuums that you buy, you know, everything's just kind of in a disarray where you can easily lose things. So that'll be a good option right there. Alright, next item up is the Craftsman Jumpstart Portable Power Station. So this one was down to 109 from 174. Great deal right there. So good 38% off. Obviously, you can use it to jumpstart vehicles. You got 4 USB ports to charge up devices, LED work light, something good to stick in your vehicle. Let's see here. 120 volt DC port, 110 AC outlet as well. Okay. So you got your built-in LED light on top, your DC outlet right there for USB hub display, digital display on off. So it looks like you can jump from 4 cylinders all the way up to 8 cylinders. So if you got large trucks, SUVs, boats, diesel engines up to 8 cylinders. It doesn't look like it's recommended for heavy duty trucks or medium duty or whatever. Let's see, medium duty and heavy duty semis and stuff like that. So it's still not bad. If you're looking for something to throw in your vehicle, keep in there. Definitely a good deal right there. Alright, so I know we just went over the jump pack, but if you want to do something even a little bit more extreme, so here's one right here. This is a 3-in-1. It's got a tire inflator, portable air compressor, car vacuum dust blower, 20 volt cordless, 12 volt power, and then air pump with LED for lights and stuff like that. So you can, this is kind of going to be good for if you got, like, you know, an SUV, you want to throw it in there. You can, you know, you got kids, you can vacuum up small messes or in your RV and stuff like that. The only thing obviously you're gonna miss is the jump pack on there, but pretty neat. It's cordless. Obviously you're gonna have to have the battery, so battery is sold separately, so that's gonna be a little bit added cost, but still not bad. Pretty cool idea in itself. Alright, next item. So down from 149 to 83 bucks. This is the Craftsman battery charger and engine starter. So basically you've got a battery charger, a jump pack, battery tester, as well as alternator tester, all in one. Digital display right there, and then obviously, you know, you can check here what you're getting as far as the how the battery's doing. So simple features, but easy to so as you can see there, easy to read. It's going to give you green lights, red lights, whatever's wrong with the battery or the alternator itself. So next up is the 57-piece mechanics tool set, home tool set. So this one's going to come with, you know, your standard tools. You got a hammer in there, screwdriver, bit driver, measuring tape, ratchet, knives, pliers, screwdrivers. This is going to be what you're going to throw in like your tool, your tool drawer, your kitchen drawer, so that way the family can use it. Obviously, be careful with the knife if you got kiddos. These snap blades are pretty sharp, but you know, something to throw in there if they need to grab a tool. They can grab this. It's all in one place. You know, if you're they're assembling something right there in the kitchen, good to have. But for 38 bucks, it comes with a little carrying case, a little Craftsman carrying case. So it's $38. They got a used, very good one for $34 as well too. So there you go. Makes a good gift too. You know, if you got kids in college that you know, they're staying in an apartment or a dorm, they need a little tool set, this would be a good little option set right there. Alright, so number 8, what I selected was the Rivet Head Gun. Now, as far as this goes, there's all kinds of options on Amazon. You don't have to get this one specifically, but it's down $7. So for $17, you're gonna get 4 different rivet heads, little container right there where it'll pop into. But it's a simple device. Works, you know, should be straightforward as far as usage goes. The only thing I wish it did come with was a little carrying case. All the Rivet guns I have, whether I bought from Harbor Freight or Amazon, they come with a little blow molded case. So, but still not bad if you just need a simple one to throw in your toolbox. There's an option right there. Alright, so number 9, what I picked was the Craftsman 2500 lumen LED portable work light. Now this one is not cordless, it is corded. Comes with a 5-foot cord obviously, but the packaging itself is small. It's only 6.5 inches, under 6.5 inches. Puts out pretty good, looks like it puts out pretty good lighting. So let's see what else features does it have. So it looks like it's, can be used in damp conditions. And now is it magnetic? Let's take a look here. So it looks like you can buy a stand and mount it onto a stand as well, and then you can hang it, as you can see there. So, but for 19 bucks, get you a little shop light going. So saving, $6 off of there. Alright, so number 10 comes in on the Craftsman half-inch drive torque wrench. Now this one you see I bought one back in 3 years ago, but I got the 3/8 one for my daughter, so I still need to get the half-inch one. But $64 down from $99. Now you may catch it cheaper, but obviously the 3/8 is $54, and then I'll either have a used one return at $58 or whatever the case is. But it comes in a nice little case there. It's just a regular click type torque wrench, nothing fancy. You just twist and turn to whatever setting you need to go to. But yeah, good for doing tire lugs and just simple, nothing too drastic where you would need a digital torque wrench. But just for guys in the garage, DIYers and stuff, this would be perfect for you. So. Alright, so that kind of wraps up what my top 10 would be in terms of what I would select on the Craftsman stuff there, as you can see. So whether you're upgrading your garage, just grabbing some stuff, if you see anything worth grabbing, but I'll leave the items below, whatever that we went over. But if you grab anything, leave it in the comments, let me know what you bought. Not a lot of specific hand tools on this sales. I noticed that on this Prime Day deals. But I'm just gonna go through each brand and see what they're presenting to us, see if there's anything worth noting or worth buying. So, anyways, I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. And as always, stay blessed, stay wrenching, take care.